Good morning, it's Thursday, March 19th, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases at the open, along with the halt, so you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. Well, folks, as always, I've got a great show lined up for you this morning. 4 great press releases, 3 from the Canadian side, 1 from the U.S. side, and 2 halts to report on in the second segment of our show. So without any further ado, let's get down to business. Our lead story comes out of a company in the U.S. called PASSUR Aerospace. They trade on the bulletin board under the symbol PSSR. The company is announcing quarterly results for the quarter ended January 31st, 2009. They're indicating that they had revenue of $2,076,000, which is an increase of 22%, up from the same quarter last year from $1.7 million. Again, 22% increase in their revenues. I've got a quote from Jim Barry, who's PASSUR Aerospace's president and CEO, who stated, "Our sales growth demonstrates that our suite of software solutions are playing an important role in helping our aviation customers save money and improve efficiencies during these tough economic times. Our infrastructure investments have helped us gain significant new contracts. As a result, we expect our 8th year of unbroken revenue increases." So pretty great stuff coming out of the company there. A little bit about PASSUR Aerospace. They own databases of flight information primarily powered by a growing network of international passive radars, which improve the financial condition and operational efficiency of aviation organizations. The company is last at $2. 52-week high of $4.50, low of $1, market cap of approximately $8.3 million. Moving over to the Canadian side, Romarco Minerals, they trade on the venture under the symbol R. The company is announcing that they filed their NI 43-101 report on the feasibility study for the Hale Gold Mine project. I've got some highlights coming from their technical report, which include average annual production of 128,000 ounces of gold and 289,000 ounces of silver, cash operating costs of $266 per ounce, total production costs of $450 per ounce, so still very profitable. 1.3 million ounces of gold in mineral reserves, so they've got a few years of mine life, and capital costs of $153 million. Now, a little bit about Romarco. They're a gold development company focused on production in the U.S. and Mexico, and the company's flagship project is the Hale Gold Mine, which is located in South Carolina, which is currently undergoing exploration, drilling, development, planning, and permitting. Company's last at 43 cents, 52-week high of 49 cents, low of 9 cents, market cap of 80 million, and that's it for Romarco. Moving on to Sage, they trade on the venture under the symbol SGX. Disclaimer time, they are an AGORACOM client. However, as always, the news is worthy of your attention. The company is announcing their gold extension discovery, which has brought on additional high-grade gold results. The company has received additional channel and grab samples from vein 2 and vein 4 of the gold extension in the Beardmore Geraldton Gold Camp. So some highlights include vein number 4, which includes grab samples which range from 1.7 grams of gold per ton to 260 grams of gold per ton. So that's a great number there, with an overall average of 76 grams per ton of gold. We've got vein 2, which was a channel sample of 8.2 grams per ton of gold and 7.3 grams per ton of gold over half a meter. So respectable results coming out of Sage this morning. The company is also announcing that vein 4 is by far the strongest mineralized quartz vein emanating from Sage's initial discovery. And in addition, the company's prospecting team discovered a new vein, which is vein number 9, which is 300 meters west-northwest of vein number 4. And assays for vein number 9 will be reported shortly in a separate news release. So more good news looks like it's coming out of Sage shortly. Sage is a mineral exploration and development company which has interest in exploration properties in Ontario, Nevada, and Arizona. They're last at 6.5 cents, high of 28, low of 4 cents, market cap of approximately $7 million. And finally, moving on to our final press release, Sand Gold Corporation on the venture under the symbol SGR. They confirm high-grade gold, and they reveal a new gold zone. They've got an ongoing surface definition drilling program which continues to confirm the high-grade nature of the newly discovered hinge deposits. I've got some highlights coming out of the press release which include hole number 35, which encountered 82 grams per ton of gold over 2.2 meters, We've got hole number 44, which also identified 2 zones, cutting 43 grams per ton over 4.4 meters, so very respectable numbers there. And finally, all drill hole intersections are within 150 meters of surface. Now, a little bit about Sandgold. They're a Canadian mining company focused on gold exploration and mining at Rice Lake, Greenstone Belt in southeast Manitoba, Canada. Last at $1.68, high of $2.25, low of $57, market cap of approximately $370 million. Now, moving on to the second segment, halts this morning. I've got Brighter Minds Media. They trade on the venture under the symbol BRI. They're halted pending company contact. And I've got Killick Capital Corp. They trade on the venture under the symbol KIL.P. They've been halted pending news. That's a wrap for this morning's show. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open for you.